Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
And tipped up in the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final. As the week of infinite basketball busyness rolls on here in the Tri-States, we have no time to dawdle tonight. We move straight into regional action tonight from Winchester. The Liberty Eagles opening up their regional title quest against Pleasant Hill. And this was not pretty as Liberty was full on in seek and destroy mode. It starts with that guy, Michael Blewett, first knifing his way through a double team, and then off the great pass backwards there from Michael Mast. It's an early and quick start in this one. How about a little Connor Wolf, top of the key. The three is good. It's an 11-0 lead. The Eagles are not done. More from Michael Mast. Had himself a really good night. That is a really quality and one. More from Blewett right here. Easy take for him. Then it's Austin Mast stepping up. And by the time this flourish was done, it was 27-3 in the first half in favor of the Liberty Eagles as they really never looked back. Took it out on Port Pleasant Hill and advanced on. Michael Mast with a pretty finish on this one. 58-26 is your final. Up next for Liberty would be the awaiting winner of West Central and Triopia in the nightcap tonight. Trent Horney, great night for the Trojans in this one. 15 points, including the three there, but there were answers at the other end from the homestanding Cougars, and it started with Hunter Bettis. This entire sequence, Bettis first with the three, and then on the return, the steal and the deuce at the other end. Colin Slagle also making his presence felt in the early going for the Cougars. Although this first quarter was nip and tuck between these two teams, Slagle with a strong take. He gets the bucket, the Band-Aid, and the three-point play. How about some defense, though, from the Trojans in this one? Cole Jackson using those long limbs of his to snare the ball and get the easy deuce at the other end. Great take for him. Too much Hunter Bettis in this game. He had 15 to help lead the way. The guards really good for the Cougars in this one as West Central would pull away behind Mr. Hunter Bettis, who you see right there, and Austin Bays later. 49-37 is how this one would end up. So it will be coming up tomorrow, a showdown between Liberty and West Central in the semifinals. Elsewhere tonight, for those of you looking ahead, particularly Macomb Bomber fans, Monroe's, the #1 seed in the regional, takes care of business tonight rather easily up at the hangar, 92-58 over Farmington. Also on the docket tonight, an unfortunate end to the season as well for Bushnell Prairie City as they lose to Abingdon 62-39. And in Iowa, tough going for Holy Trinity against a very good Danville squad as Holy Trinity's season comes to an end by the final count of 66-50. Ryan Koenig in a very balanced effort. Holy Trinity fought hard tonight on the road, but could not knock off a very talented Danville squad. Again, 66-50 was your final. And now, here's Will Wilson.
The Palmyra boys head into the district tournament as the #1 seed. For now, that is, in a wide-open bracket that holds some serious talent. The Panthers have their work cut out for them if they're going to make it deep into March. Coach Menny and company taking on 8 seed Brookfield in this one. Panthers, they'd got to work early. Brock Butler going to be off the steal right there, running in transition. Nice lane from him. Basil Keller going to be doing some more work. Watch the body control, kiss off the glass. Trevor Menny, this is going to be on Sensational 7, I believe so. Look at that one to Keller. He's going to make easy work of that one with the lay-in. Menny going to be feeling it from outside then. Triple from him from deep. Jordan Nutt, he's going to spot up here in a minute. Palmyra, they're going to go on and cruise in this one, 85-50. They get their 20th win of the season, only the 3rd time that's happened in the last 15 years. And they'd get the winner of Clark County and Macon. And they're going to be playing Macon next as they get it done over Clark County tonight, 64-55. And like I said, they'll be playing Palmyra in the semifinals. 7:30 game, Monroe City versus Highland. Kyle Fulton and Grant O'Brien getting ready to take on Austin Richmiller and the crew. Richmiller, he is going to be doing some work early in the paint. Getting the ball right there between 3 Monroe City defenders. He still gets that one to go. Back and stuff from that young man. And this kid right here, Kyle Fulton, he can just take a game over. Watch the tough drive as he gets that ones to go. But those pesky Highland Cougars, Jack Nyson, he's going to be coming back. He's going to get the basket and the foul, make the three-point play. They're going to go on and beat up Monroe City tonight, 58-54. They're going to be playing in the semis against Bowling Green or Mark Twain. We don't have that score for you yet, but as soon as we do, we will let you know. Tweet us on the air, and we will get it out. Over to Chris.
Last we heard, Bowling Green was up 15 in that game. Also a shout-out to Chase Bevins tonight, who scored his 1,000th point in the loss for Clark County. How about Canton trying to take care of business tonight at the expense of Van Far? And this is the way you start. How about Gabe McKenzie getting up to get down, flush with authority. 6-0 start in this ball game for the Canton Tigers. Van Far actually had an answer in this one. Kyle Ducker with a pretty take to cut it to 6-4, and then things would escalate quickly for the Tigers. Running like the Bulls at Pamplona. Brandon Bearhorse, beautiful stuff from him. Gabe McKenzie, 3-ball, and then same spot, same guy, same conclusion. All of a sudden, this is a 19-point lead, and Canton wasn't done just yet. Tyler Neiman doing Tyler Neiman things at the other end. Steal, transition finger roll, and the foul to go along with it. Pretty from him. More from Tyler Neiman, this time off the beautiful pass. It's Neiman cleaning house as Canton gets the job done, improves to 23-1 on the season, wins 72-47, and advances on with the big victory tonight. Up next for the Canton Tigers will be the winner of Silex and Wellsville. That game started late, don't have a final. We will post that for you on the website tonight. So Canton will take on the winner of that game coming up in the semifinals. Meanwhile, Louisiana, Tristan Castilla and company trying to advance on as well. These highlights coming to you straight out of Clopton tonight. It starts good right here. Dogs down 6-0 early, but Zach Richardson with a steal. Kendon Chapman, the three-point play. He was good. Marshall Corbin, even better. Beautiful move right here. Unguardable at that point. All of a sudden, Louisiana has a 1-point lead, and they're not done building. Check it out in slow motion. Kendon Chapman behind the back, blind, wizardy pass right there. Hooking up at that point was Zane Richardson, who knocks it down. Paris did have some moments in this game. Great baseball touchdown, Hail Mary pass from Slater Stone to Zane Lockhart here. Just not enough of them. Louisiana awfully powerful. Dalen Green knocking down the three from distance in this one. And then more. It's the Green Mile right here as Dalen goes the floor length and gets the kiss off the window. You'll hear more from the Louisiana Bulldogs on their outstanding season a little later this week. They get it done tonight, advance on to the semifinals by virtue of a 55-31 win over the Paris Coyotes. Up next for them will be a showdown with homestanding Clopton, who knocks off South Shelby. 69-57 was your final in that ballgame. Will?
District 6 at Schuyler County, Knox County taking on Marceline. That you're going to see right there is Donovan Edwards. He is going to get the drive and the basket to go. Royce Poore on the wing. He's going to catch this one, lay it in with the left hand. 2 of his 20 points there on the night. And Brady Johnston, this man was an absolute freak tonight in the paint right here. He'd get that one to fall. Back down the floor. Joe Engelbrecht, he's going to get it down low. He's calling for the ball. Get it to him. Knox County, they're going to go on, beat Marceline 63-52. They get the winner of Scotland County and Milan. And as soon as we get that score, we'll be posting that on the web for you.
Let's give you a Keokuk girls score. Unfortunate result tonight up in Washington as Assumption way too strong. Jumped out to a 25-point lead at the half and ends Keokuk's fine season. Lakyn Boltz with 22 in the loss tonight. We've got girls for you. More, Will.
How about some, yep, like you said, Chris, Missouri girls, Scotland County taking on Schuyler County. Chelsea Wood, she'd make easy work of that one down low. Khalees Bear, she'd be driving right here. Pretty finger roll finish. You're going to be seeing Chelsea Burkheiser. She is going to go in, bank it off the glass, get this one to fall. Scotland County goes on to win a close one tonight, 50-49. They get top seed Knox County in the semis. Some final girl scores to pass along to you. Marion County, a winner tonight by 16 over La Plata, 60-44. They are going to be playing Atlanta, who squeaks by Macon County tonight, 56-55.
How about the Hannibal Pirates senior night tonight at Korf Gymnasium? And it would be a good start in this one for the seniors. Among them, that guy, Trayvon, who in his company would see his team jump out early thanks to Dion Williams. Great little take right here from Dion. Eric Hugenberg from the top of the key, knocking down a triple. And then it'd be a lot of Vincent Elder in this ball game as he had 13 points. Great start, as I mentioned, at Mexico's expense. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs very talented, and they would finish off Hannibal tonight and ruin senior night just a bit. 69-53 is your final. Mexico, though, a very quality ball club indeed. On the scoreboard tonight, check out the John Wood Trailblazers on the men's side, taking out the defending national champs, TJ Tisdell, leading the way with another of his monster nights. Also, big win for the MacMurray men tonight as they take out Iowa Wesleyan at home to continue to improve that fine SLIAC record. 87-69 is your final. Also, HLG's men fell tonight despite a monster night from Hannibal's Jay Jones, who's playing really well at the college level. He had 23 on the night. Better news for the HLG women, who end up knocking off Mo Baptist tonight by 5, 59-54 was your final. Coming up tomorrow, Student Athlete of the Week at 6, we feature Quincy Notre Dame's Mary Beth Hugenberg. Plus, we've got plenty more playoff highlights coming up tomorrow night at 10.